Hello. Welcome to another stream. आज हम हॉगवर्ट्स खेल रहे हैं. रिटर्नल्स बाद में. I think मैं इसको ऑफलाइन ही ख़त्म कर दूँगा. यार कल भी ऑलमोस्ट हो गया था. आधे घंटे का रह गया था. I think सिर्फ गेम प्ले. लास्ट बॉस रह गया था उसके बाद. क्योंकि हम जहाँ पे थे उसके बाद एक फाइट, एक और आई थिंक रूम रह गया था. उसके बाद डायरेक्ट बॉस फाइट था. तो उसको बाद में कभी देख लेंगे. इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. वो उस दिन का मोमेंटम गया ना पहले दिन का, इसलिए उसके बाद से फिर बना ही नहीं. ठीक है कोई नहीं. बट अभी हम हॉगवर्ट्स खेलेंगे आज. ठीक है ओके. तुम रुक जाओ, शुरू करो. लेट्स गो. क्या था ना, ऑडियो थोड़ा कम है. I think okay.
I agree.
अभी क्या कर रहे थे हम? क्वेस्ट. Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Venomous tentacula. ये है क्या अपने? लो बैटरी. अरे यार ये चार्ज नहीं किया मैंने. डैम इट. अच्छा आई थिंक इसका केस चार्ज करना भूल गया मैं. नो इश्यूज. अपने पास बैकअप है. बैकअप चलाने के लिए थोड़ा टेस्ट करना है. रियल टेक यूएसबी ऑडियो. हाँ क्या कर रहे थे? हाँ वेनमस टेंटाक्यूला. एड्यूरस मैंड्रिक खरीदना पड़ेगा आई थिंक. ओके मैंड्रिक ना. अपना वो किधर है? हर्बालजी. फैकल्टी चार्म्स, डिफेंस, प्रोफेसर फिक्स, ट्रांसफिगरेशन. अरे पूरा ही पीछे आ गया. बेल टावर कोर्टयार्ड. ग्रैंड स्टेयरकेस, रेवनक्लॉ. ग्रीन हाउस. Let's see if it's a mandrake है कि नहीं.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
एक चीज मुझे चेक करनी है कि HD तो सोचो क्या अलग लग रहा है.
Revelio.
Revelio. नहीं है मैंड्रिक इधर.
Revelio.
आई थिंक मैंड्रिक अपने को खरीदना पड़ेगा हॉग्समीड में. हेयर ड्रेस अपना हेयर चेंज कर सकते हैं.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Incendio.
अबे भाई
Revelio.
कहाँ गया.
Also.
अरे इस पे भाई कोट. Let's go.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you?
मैंड्रिक सीड्स तो है ही नहीं मेरे पास.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
ओके.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Ruby Pet.
मैंड्रिक कहाँ से मिलेगा. दूसरा क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं यार. इस भी टाइम नहीं होगा ढूंढने का. रिपोर्ट टू प्रोफेसर फिग.
Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse? She would say no.
Revelio.
कुछ तो है. कुछ तो है.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Let's go.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
क्या सीन कहाँ गया
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
FPS लग रहा है ना ये नहीं मुझे ऐसा क्यों पता नहीं मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कि नहीं लग रहा होगा पता नहीं यार
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
बहुत लंबी बात चल गई ये तो.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Okay. जल्दी जल्दी अपडेट नहीं करते यार ये लोग.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
ओके और एक और कुछ करना था ना. हाँ टी. पा पा पारारा. Reparo. ये क्या है? Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
एक मिनट ये क्या? हो रहा है एक बलून. तीन बलून है इधर. एक और है यहीं पे कहीं पे. क्या कोई दिख रहा है? अपने को ठंडा बोल्ट चाहिए. यह बहुत स्लो झाड़ू है. ठंडा बोल्ट है क्या इस गेम में? तीन चार तो दिख गया मुझे. पांचवा भी दिख गया.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
वाह.
Brilliant.
फास्ट रोल कर सकते हैं क्या? ये नहीं बे. क्वेस्ट में क्या सिलेक्टेड है? ओगावा. ये अच्छा है कहीं से भी फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं कहीं भी हो. हंसते कट जाए रस्ते जिंदगी यूं ही चलती रहे.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day, if Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let's
यार जब
pay attention to your wand work.
क्विडिच का जब DLC आएगा यार तब उससे पहले गेम कंप्लीट करना है.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Delicious.
There you go. Hitting them quickly.
Incendio! Confringo!
ओके मैंड्रिक कहाँ पे मिलेगा? हमको तो वो समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
हाँ क्या सीन? हैं?
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
यहाँ से कैसे सर्च कर लिया उसने?
Nice to see you again.
Like,
And what do you have?
मैंड्रिक हो भाई तेरे
what are we
पास.
looking for today?
Ash Winder X.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Moonstone तो बहुत मिलता रहता है.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Revelio.
कद्दू.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
हाँ.
Incendio.
Sorry.
Accio.
अब इसका क्या करना है? Lord dude, I don't even know what to do. Hey, luck. इसका अपीयरेंस चेंज नहीं कर सकते. ओह, ये कब मिला मुझे? ओह, ये तो बहुत दूर है. पॉसिबल रैक है ना. ठीक है. मैंने शायद एक चेस्ट कलेक्ट नहीं किया.
I've always said that travel. Revelio.
Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
ये तो कुछ नहीं है.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
What are you doing out here?
challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or...
I'm in.
Brilliant!
Let's go.
That's Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio.
आराम ज़्यादा भाई.
Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio.
साले मेरा गिराया ना.
All in the wrist.
Oh shit.
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
ये कैसे टकरा गया? I have to score a 50.
Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad.
आगाज हो गया.
Wait, did I win? I won!
उससे कैसे टकरा गया?
We should... Care to go again?
I'm game.
Grand. Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio.
कुछ भी भाई, कुछ भी.
Nothing to it.
अच्छा, अब तू गया बेटे. अरे नहीं गया यार, बच गया ये.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Akio.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply...
All right, fine. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep...
The others?
The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough.
Touch me. भाई 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 कहाँ जाने बोला है इसने? एक तो मैप में क्यों नहीं दिखा, तो मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता. Okay, I missed it.
There we go.
हजार मजाक चल रही है.
Wonder who lives here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. एक ही मिला. Hey.
That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Yes.
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving... Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a... Precise, deliberate movements.
Okay.
Very good. I recommend... That's it. Keep it up.
Freezing वाला ज़्यादा better लग रहा है. वो मैंड्रिक वाला रह गया यार. विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा. मैंड्रिक कहाँ मिलेगा?
There you are. The crossbow.
इसके पास क्यों नहीं? मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा. वापस देखता हूँ जाके. होगा.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade. कहाँ है?
Revelio.
इसको मैं फ्रीज कर सकता हूँ क्या?
Arresto momentum.
शायद नहीं. अबे कहाँ आ गया मैं?
Confringo.
Cannot use.
Arresto momentum.
Arrest momentum.
Come on.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. You're alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew, I suppose it's my own. By the way, welcome to Dogweed. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one.
I think I'll just have a look around for...
Very well.
What do you have?
Well, what say we
Give.
show you some of what's available?
Me a mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. This is... Well, I'd say you can't even afford a Detney seed. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
गरीबी बहुत ज़्यादा.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No, no more Hogsmeade. Need to find some bad guys. And we need to find multiple bad guys.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
एक मिनट. ओ भाई, इधर आ सब आओ, एक साथ आओ.
Final's all finished. Revelio.
Herbology class during the day. Hey, कहाँ जा रहे हैं? एक ही बार में क्यों नहीं दिखाते फिर इन लोग? मैप सिस्टम है इनका. कॉम्प्टी है क्या?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Are we? Garlic.
wonderful to see you again.
It's completely wonderful.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley, I'll be sure to let her know how well...
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more... Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are ready.
What made you teach her biology?
I was wondering, what made...
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit... After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and at any rate, the trouble began one day when he... Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that... The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insists... Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St...
What a string of bad...
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to... He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous... His resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens, and... lovely speaking with you. Have a Oh, and remember,
Okay.
Closer.
Maxima potion. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Nine minutes. और कुछ बात नहीं कर सकते इससे? काफी दूर है. ठीक है. There's the tower.
I've always said...
Over here.
Not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Dissolution यही है ना?
Quickly now.
Okay. मेरे पास है टोटलस? मेरे पास तो टोटलस है ही नहीं. 17?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Petrificus Totalis.
वो गिर गया. Bad.
Who's there? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Someone there?
Petrificus Totalis.
प्रोफेसर साहब आप भी कुछ कर लो. और भी है क्या?
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. नहीं यार
Revelio.
कुछ एविडेंस तो दिख ही नहीं रहा Oh, ये रहा
Orders
looking for
directly
anything.
from Ranrock.
What is it?
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
अरे भाई डरा दिया
I will draw blood. You explain the stench.
अबे रिपेयरो
That's embarrassing, isn't it? An utterly pitiful display.
ये कंट्रोल्स हार्ड पड़ रहे हैं कि क्या सीन है इनको मारना कुछ मुश्किल नहीं था
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark. Easily diverted. I've been fighting since victory is ours.
1 पे एक्यू है सेकंड पे वो है बट वो प्रॉब्लम ये हो रही है कि लॉक टारगेट लॉक
I will draw blood. Come here, you. Was that your best? Let's get this over. You can stop me. Is that the best you can do? You gave me no choice.
यार
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake. Kill spells glance off of me.
टारगेट लॉक से भी कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा
I will draw blood. You don't know who you're playing with.
भाई साहब
You will suck. You can't stop. Easily done. Get accustomed to that. I've been fun.
Revelio. can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something...
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
मुझे भी सिखा.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like
Revelio.
that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchant.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Let's go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Can it? First trial. Looks like a Slytherin
I've seen
hall.
this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Oh shit. Oh shit. कुछ नहीं किया उन लोगों ने. Oh no. Oh no.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Okay.
These look familiar.
ये बेकार दिख रहा है. का मुंह भी बेकार दिख रहा है. और भी कुछ है. जी
Incendio! Here. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides. More statues.
क्या हुआ?
Incendio! Accio!
और इसमें थोड़ा ही रह गया था.
Making this easy on me. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh shit. Okay.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors.
हाँ भाई किसकी? ओ भाई 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 अरे यार हीलिंग यूज कर लेनी चाहिए इतना बचा के करूँगा क्या मैं
I'll never get used to these floors.
Okay. What's that? कैसे लगा? मैं ध्यान ही नहीं दे रहा हूँ। तेरा ध्यान किधर है? प्रोटेगो और डॉज के बीच में कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ। मुझे प्रोटेगो करना है बट फिर मैं सोचता नहीं, चलो डॉज कर लेता हूँ। भाई साहब डन।
Revelio.
मुझे एक चीज चेंज करनी है। ओह शिट। ये खोल चुका हूँ मैं। ओ नहीं Let's go.
Revelio.
भाई चमक गया सब कुछ। बॉस फाइट आने वाली लगता है।
Don't like the look of this.
ये क्या हो रहा है? भाई मेरा पोटैटो खत्म हो गया था. Okay. अरे ये कैसे लगा मुझे? That was difficult.
What a relief. Another pensive.
उसको क्या प्रोजेक्टाइल स्पीड था? ऐसे बना के डायरेक्ट फेंक रहा है वो.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
आगे?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, You should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I should ask Serona of the Three Broomsticks about the goblins.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
और कोई? सबका हो गया ना? Hogsmeade.
What does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Reparo is safe
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Expelliarmus.
What are we looking for today?
पहले तो सब बेच देते हैं.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Razer's mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flight. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what ML. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against us all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you. I know this recent success...
Okay.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
पहले ओ 1 मिल चुका है जो सब में अप्लाई होगा ना दूर क्यों है
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
ज़्यादा खास स्पीड तो लग नहीं रही
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Melda.
इसके पैर को क्या हो गया?
Another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. I say I'm the best, and that's... So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally.
क्या है इसका?
Brilliant. Made it.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable.
20 rings.
Excellent.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं हो गया?
I'm getting the hang of this. wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do a bit. You'll not have the same luck on the South.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready.
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
भाई ये Ruby while
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit.
Ah, yes.
If it means another upgrade,
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I don't see why everyone
levitated. The pulse on levitated enemy. The pulse no. Okay.
pushing the boundaries of magic.
Leviosa! Depulso!
Select troll bogies.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
ये ट्रोल कहाँ मिलेंगे? हैं? With ancient magic. Flipendo. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Huh? लार्ज स्पॉट कैसे लाऊं मैं? भी नहीं है सर। Descendo टच स्ट्रीम पर ये गेम खेल ना नो हेलो You travel to Hogwarts, you should be able to find zero knowledge. Bugs. Also on a levitated enemy. Collect all bogies. पर कहाँ से? बाकी किसी को मालूम ही नहीं है। अच्छा भी रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में तो वो अननोन वाले को भी आ गया मेरा। हाँ
This will be more useful
अरे मैंने
when I
बेच
have
दिया
something
क्या?
to identify.
अभी मैंने बेच दिया। ट्रोल्स कहाँ मिलेंगे? ट्रोल्स
wonder who lives here.
No flying fights. मुझे लगा फ्लाइंग करते वक्त भी फाइट रखेंगे ये लोग. ठीक है.
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Defaulto.
कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा. Can't.
Your life ends here.
This looks intriguing.
हाँ. तो मिलने से
Must
पहले
lead to something grand.
मैं ये एक्टिवेट कर
What
दूँ.
are you up to now?
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, please.
Nice to meet you too, madam.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involved. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle?
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle, the man was intrigued by everything. He was about. Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what...
Where can I find this?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll...
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you...
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase.
Where?
Revelio.
ओ भाई ये क्या कंडीशन है इसकी? Glasses तोड़ना.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
ओ भाई साहब. हैं? टेलीपोर्ट मार रहा है वो. ये नहीं करना चाहिए था. Oh my god.
You don't leave you with the sheep, do you? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that. An intruder! You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, haven't you? Stop off! I shall offend. It's the suit. Red Rock will lead us to victory!
तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट था वो, बहुत हाई लेवल थे लोग, और हाई लेवल होना पड़ेगा.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that...
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
रोल कहाँ मिलेंगे? Box में.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest.
You want me to
I do, yes.
What were the horrible stories you were told?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to... Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It's...
Very well. If I have...
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
ये आलतू फालतू के काम देते हैं ना ये लोग.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies.
कहाँ जाके मानेंगे?
could we have here?
Okay. क्या गाना है?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Revelio. Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find...
They led me into the forest and...
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring my... For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's some...
यार बोलना चाहिए कुछ रिवॉर्ड नहीं मिलना देखते कुछ देती क्या वो.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
मेरी चिंता मत करो, हम देख लेंगे.
Being an officer.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
शायद पीना नहीं था, शायद खाना भी नहीं था, अब कर लिया हमने.
Can I help you with something?
है जी. हाँ भाई.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You...
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you,
Confirm नहीं करेगा
very
Sirona
well.
trust or not.
I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Oh man, plenty. Oh, oh, oh.
If something threatens me, the first thing I cast is Protego.
इधर से क्यों दिखा रहा है ये? चलो इससे मिलो एक अंदर रह गया अब.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Let's go.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Lacewing flies.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time it inspired greatness. That is, until it was no longer ours. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Okay.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy. Let us hope that...
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for...
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protector. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Fire.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
Revelio. Sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Revelio.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Revelio.
Confringo. Incendio.
I'm a bad liar.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Revelio.
ये तो नहीं रहेगा ना बस एक दो दो ही है आई थिंक तीन आ गई होगा और डरा दिया
Lumos.
आइए जरा
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Well, that feeling has come true. Inferi must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collections menu to learn about. Seriously?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Ah, they're certainly persistent. Ah. Incendio.
अरे मुझे वो चाहिए यार वो स्पेल जिससे मेरा ये फटफट पड़े एंशिएंट मीटर
Revelio.
Scottish. So
Leviosa. Repulsor. Leviosa.
Expelliarmus. Okay.
Lumos.
Are you? Whom are you?
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Accio. Leviosa. Repulsor. Leviosa. Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio.
Sí, bebé. इधर भी छोड़ सकते हैं. हेलो. हाँ देख रहा हूँ. मैं 2 मिनट में आया.
And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in. Don't, or I'll leave. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine.
Hello. I'm back.
Revelio. Reparo. Open! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh?
Wingardium Leviosa.
करना क्या है?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to get that platform closer. But how?
वही हिस्सा.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
जब विंगार्डियम ही करना है.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
जो चाहिए था वो तो मिल गया. चलो.
Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
मिर्ची खा ली यार अबे भाई अरे Easy game.
Revelio. This looks even more complex.
Oh yeah.
Lumos.
हैं? एक मिनट तो मैं इसको
Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos.
Por eso voy a hacerlo. Okay.
Lumos.
ओह समझ गया.
Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Confringo! A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet.
ओह सही है. एक मिनट.
Like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Revelio. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
No! Expulsion! You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
There they are. Yes,
You made a great.
I'll check your pocket. Might want to... Expulsion! Now to finish the job. Expulsion! Expulsion! We're conductive, aren't we? Expulsion! 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 What are your thoughts on an expulsion?
अबे
Expulsion! 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 Of inspiration! Expulsion! 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 Barely felt anything at all. Expulsion! Might want to look up. Expulsion! 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 Quite conductive, aren't we? Now you've gone to...
Revelio.
एक्सपेल शो कर करके मेरा दिमाग खराब कर दिया.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Perhaps it's dinner.
Reducto!
Reducto.
Incendio.
Nice try!
Pay for your deed.
You made a great mistake.
Incendio.
Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to let you had a
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Huh?
Confringo! Revelio.
कुछ छोटा मोटा एनिमी नहीं मिल रहा यार.
Yes.
हो गया.
A dash of powdered
ये क्या सिखाने वाली थी? याद ही नहीं आ रहा क्या। कहाँ टेलीपोर्ट किया? इतना दूर क्यों है? इसको देख लो।
400 years. 400 years I've been hearing this, and I've truly had enough.
400 years? थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं हो गया? कौन टपका है?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Hi, Amit. जब पीसी इतना पावरफुल है तो पीएस की क्या जरूरत है अब?
Knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past
60 FPS पे खेलता है ना
traces of what is
तो
to
4K
come.
में क्वालिटी जाता है
What do
पूरा।
you see in
इसमें
your
मेरा
own
RTX भी ऑन है,
future?
वो भी मैक्स।
I see good things.
और फिर भी मैं
After
4K पे
all,
खेल रहा हूँ।
the future's mine for the taking, and I
PS
shall
में
take what I must.
4K पे तुम
The
RTX ऑन नहीं
future
कर
is
सकते।
not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice spell on the training dummy?
Revelio.
Sender! Excellent. I think you have it.
Okay.
At some point, you must stop preparing
Revelio.
and put your newly honed skills to the test. Side of the classroom.
कैसा है गेम सो फार? वेरी गुड, ऑसम, मज़ा ही आ गया। मुझे लगता है ये लोग क्विडिच नहीं डाले, पर आई थिंक क्विडिच उसमें आएगा, DLC टाइप किसी चीज़ में आएगा। वो भी पेड रहेगा आई थिंक, फ्री में नहीं देंगे साले। पर क्विडिच है तो सब खरीदेंगे ही। ओह शिट। लाइट गई तो स्ट्रीम यही एंड होती है। सो सॉरी बट बाय 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 बाय। मेरा इन्वर्टर ज़्यादा होल्ड नहीं कर पाएगा। ओके बाय 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 बाय।